Well, you look great on paper, Stacy. Degree in criminology, experience in corporate security.
Fluent in Japanese.
No kidding. Say nostril.
No, they wouldn't say that. It's a very repressed culture.
And yet they have no body hair. I find that fascinating.
Mr. McKay, I have other offers, but McKay Investigative Services is the only place I want to be.
Well, I like the way you suck up, so I'm going to give you a chance. As a matter of fact, I'm going to team you up with my best guy.
Vic Nardozza, private investigator.
Well, yeah, you got the name right, but the letters, they're supposed to look like they're carved out of wood and shot at. And what's this thing here?
It's the eagle, holding both the American and Mexican flags.
No. Look, I know we were talking about your family, good people, but let's lose the flags and see if you can give the American eagle a magnifying glass and a pipe.
Now you're the card designer.
Look, Hector, you had your pass. I mean, you're right about the paper. It's way too flimsy.
Want to see a sample this time?
No. Go ahead and print me up another 5,000.
It's about time we got something to look at in this office.
She looks like a nice girl. And if there's one thing I've learned, nice people come from a nice family. And nice families tend to be made up of nice people.
Yeah, that's great. I'll remember that.
Shut up.
Ahoy there, mates.
Hey, Vic.
Got a new batch of business cards.
Third time the charm?
Yeah, we're closing in on it, Kevin. Just need to thicken these up a little bit here. Yeah, hey, Jack, here, give me a call sometime. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me write my number on it.
Hey, guys, I want you to meet Stacy Devers, our new hire.
Oh.
Stacy, this is Kevin. He's our camera expert.
Hi.
Behind you here is Jack. He's the office muscle.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And this is Vic.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Kevin, I got your travel plans.
Yeah, where are you heading?
Well, you know, DeForest.
Oh, yeah, the guy faking the back injury.
Yeah, well, he booked himself a trip to Antigua. So I get a few snaps of him windsurfing, and the rest is a free swim, courtesy State Farm.
You'll have fun. I saw on the E! Channel they're holding the Miss Caribbean contest down there.
Yep.
Did I say something wrong?
Stacy, Kevin's a pervert.
It's called voyeurism, Jack. It's a disease. Mine is extreme, but it's managed.
Managed to scare me out of using the bathroom.
Well, this is going to be a big test for you, huh? All right.
Here you go, Kevin. Remember, keep your eye on the ball.
I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, right.
Vic.
Yeah.
I want you to show Stacy the ropes.
My pleasure.
I got a corporate thing for you, too. Woodland Confections. It's a candy company.
I've driven by there. It smells great.
Yeah, sure it does. On the outside.
I'm Tom Mulligan. This is our chief counsel, Brian Gaffney.
I'm Vic Nardozza, and this is my business card. And this is Stacy. Yeah, she's my friend.
Please, have a seat. We have a very sensitive problem here.
Do you want us to leave?
No, it's why we called you.
Oh, yes, of course.
We have reason to believe our CEO, Charles Woodland, may be abusing drugs. Now, Mr. Woodland is our founder and our public face.
Question, where did you get these hi-fi bars? I haven't been able to find these anywhere.
We make them. It was Mr. Woodland's brainchild.
It's fascinating.
We first noticed there might be a problem when Charles started missing meetings.
Appearing unkempt. So
Is
why
he
did you
on
stop
any
selling?
medication?
Whoa, Stacy. One question at a time.
I'm sorry.
So why did you stop selling these? I mean, 5 different flavor compartments in a single bar? That's a winner, gentlemen.
I don't know, shelf space, marketing. As far as medications, we assume that's something you'll look into.
And I assume you'll be able to give me some more of these, huh?
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Nardozza.
Okay.
Now, what information do you need from us?
Nothing. We're all set. I'm sorry. I don't like the white. Huh? Now, what is that? Is that coconut?
It's vanilla.
you undermined me a bit back there.
How?
Vanilla. Made me look like a buffoon.
So why didn't we get a background on Woodland from those guys?
Because we can't trust them.
Oh, then we should do a background on Gaffney Mulligan.
Oh, come. Let's not be paranoid.
So, you think...
I don't think. Never think, Stacy. Start at zero, collect the facts, let them percolate. Unless I'm terribly mistaken, the white stuff is lime.
Hey, Vic, look. I, checked into that Miss Caribbean contest.
Yeah?
Turns out it's on the other side of the island. It's a 3-hour drive. 7 by moped.
I guess you won't be tested after all, huh?
Yeah, great. I won't be tested. Woo, what a big relief.
Look what I found. Charles Woodland, our alleged junkie, is 80 years old.
He's not setting much of an example for the 60-year-olds of America.
Well, standard procedure is that we start a sub rosa,
Rosa, jeez.
a surveillance.
Yeah, I know what it is, Stacy, but come on, baby. This is L.A., not Latin. We're going to start with a drug test. And since this is your first case, I'll let you pick. Blood, urine, hair, or spit.
We can't ask Woodland to take a drug test.
Oh, we don't ask. We take. All right, there's Woodland. How do I look?
Fine. You want me to do anything?
You just did. Wow. Boy, that's quite a swing. Hey, you mind if I give you a pointer?
Who are you? I'm rolling.
I'm a golf pro.
No, I'm in kind of a rhythm here.
Oh, trust me, Pops. It always starts with the hips. Doesn't that feel good? And then up to the head. Now, keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye... No. Focus on the ball. That's it. Just keep your eye on the ball. That's it. No. Don't look at me. Look at the ball. Now whack it. Yeah, whack it.
If your guy had a cup of Senka in 72, this machine will tell us.
Barry's the best. We fought against each other in Vietnam.
Here we go. Your guy's song, lead acetate.
Lead acetate.
That's not on the Class A restricted list.
Nope. But it may be on your shopping list. It's great-looking gray.
Great-looking gray. So the hair dye.
It contaminates the sample.
Oh, this Woodland is good.
No, he's 80 years old. So what's next?
Well, you picked last time. Let's let Harry choose. Harry,
How about blood?
spit it is. Yes, Mr. Woodland. Well, how the grandkids there? Oh, I think it's time to remove these thingies. No, none of this would be necessary if you flossed. Gold mine, saliva, and blood.
I am shocked that worked.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Isn't that Mr. Woodland?
Oh, this guy's very good.
Whose are those?
Hello, Mr. DeForest?
Yes?
Hi, this is Mr. DeWoods here. At the reservations desk here at the Royale Hotel in Antigua.
Is there a problem?
Well, we'd like to see it as an opportunity. We want you to move to our sister hotel, the Antigua Beachcomber.
What do you mean you want me to move?
You see, the Beachcomber has many added features, like the Beachcomber nightclub with our own Beachcomber Bob. He looks to be some sort of DJ or clown or something.
Who is this?
It's Mr. DeForest.
I'm Mr. DeForest.
I know. You asked me who you were.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to scam me into a more expensive room. Well, you can't scam a scammer. This bad boy's taking State Farm for 60 grand a year. 60 grand! Me, Ralph DeForest.
Sure wish I'd take that.
I love the high-five bars, but I do not like the peanut section. Now, tell me, how do you like to take to work?
I like it.
I found in my many years on the job that some people like it and others, well, let's just say they don't like it.
Here's your party dress.
Oh, Vic, can we talk about this?
Oh, you're gonna do fine, Stacy. Kid's first urine run.
Yeah? I remember my first drug test. Back then, you had to get a lymph node or a piece of the brain.
Jack, we gotta get going.
Yeah. Or you could just knock him out, bring the whole body in.
Yeah, this is definitely Woodland's master bath. Let's hook up, huh? All right. Get in. Flask. Oh, that's the last time I made coffee in this, huh?
How long do you think we'll be under here?
Oh, that's nature's call. It's not a bad life, huh, Stacy? Well, I'll tell you, that is good soil. I wonder what he paid for this place. Where do you live, Stacy?
Encino.
Good soil?
Yeah, it's good soil. Actually, I have a pretty little herb garden. Yeah, some basil, sage, thyme.
Look, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. You take first watch. Remember, you hear the flush. You cover your eyes. Yank that chain.
An unusual approach. He has this process. He starts at 0, he collects all the fat.
I know, and percolates, but the problem is we've been at 0 all week.
You've had a little brush with nature.
He did this, crawling over me. Can I just work on my own for a bit?
Stacy, I don't think you're ready.
Well, they say the possum is a gentle creature. I don't think so. Let me look at this. Oh. Have you been picking at that?
So what's next, Vic?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go Woodland with a bloodmobile. Stacy, she'll be Nurse Harney, I'll be Dr. Ben Bassett. You know, simple as that.
Is that what the ice cream truck's for?
Kevin is already scraping off the popsicle stickers.
Wait a minute. We're going to lure a distinguished CEO into the back of a converted ice cream truck with the promise of cookies and juice?
Ooh, cookies and juice, that's good, Stacy.
May I just point one thing out? Mr. Woodland gets a great...
Kevin! Cookies and juice!
Mr. Woodland gets a grocery delivery every night at 7. Now, if you were a rich guy, wouldn't you want your drugs delivered?
That's not bad.
Oh, I really like the cookies and juice. Ow! Yeah, this is good.
What's that for?
A little something I picked up from the trick-or-treaters. You pour water in the bag, bottom drops out.
Can we just stick to the plan?
Roger, ready.
Excuse me. I'm Mr. Woodland's daughter, and I think you have some groceries for us.
Yeah, 28 bucks.
Yes, of course. Here you are.
I don't have change for a 50. You got anything smaller?
No.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Keep it.
Okay.
I got a 10. That help?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Roland. I'm a golf pro. I live in there.
I'm gonna take this to the door.
Oh, it's plastic. What are you doing? What? Stacy! God, Stacy, help me!
So, no drug delivery, huh? You know, you did pretty good back there. Fat man got fussy, that's all. So no drug delivery, huh?
Can we take a day off?
You bet.
You can imagine my surprise when I found out you gave up your hotel room. You took your eye off the ball.
I lost my objectivity. And somewhere along the way, I had lost myself.
Will you cut the crap? You could be the best investigator in this firm if you would just check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
It means investigate. This guy is still going to Antigua. He's got airline tickets. He's made dog reservations at the kennel. Find out where he's staying and get me those pictures.
Right. What were those 2 things you said he got?
Well, like detective work, Stacy?
You already asked me that, Jack.
Well, what'd you say?
I like it.
Then what did I say?
Oh, Kevin, I need a video camera.
Why don't you check under your desk? I'm kidding. It's in the closet.
You're a regular Flip Wilson.
Have a seat, Mr. Nardozza. I'm calling off the investigation.
Oh, well, that's news to me.
Mr. Woodland called me this morning. He's troubled over a series of bizarre incidents. A golf pro fondling him. Strange screaming from his crawl space.
Sounds like a man on drugs.
Perhaps. But that doesn't explain how he found 28 of your Mexican-American business cards in his bushes. Mr. Nardozza, your Mickey Mouse detective agency can expect an...
What's up with you?
I don't like the white stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll have all the evidence you need by the end of business today. Or tonight.
Mr. DeForest.
Yes?
I'm calling from the Shangri-Lassie Kennels. My name is Mr. De Labrador. We can't seem to find your emergency contact sheet.
I haven't filled it out yet.
Well, your dog seems very worried.
I haven't dropped him off yet.
Well, somebody's dog seems very worried. Maybe he senses something. You know, dogs are good that way. So tell me, where are you staying?
I'm going to Antigua. I bought a condo.
What? You bought a condo? It's a one-week vacation.
All the hotels are booked up.
They are.
Yeah, and it's not like I don't got the cash. I'm screwing State Farm for $60K a year. $60K a year. Me, Ralph Emerson DeForest.
I really got to start taping these.
Absolutely.
Well, good day off. I got video evidence.
Evidence?
Where can we play this back? Here? I was camped out at Woodlands all night. His connection is the delivery guy. The guy who delivers on Thursday.
What'd you say your name was, fellow? John Rowland. I'm the delivery guy. Well, here it is. This is my own private stash. Are you sure you want this instead of a cash tip? I don't care for the white stuff. I can't get enough of the white stuff.
That's the meat of it. And after that, the tall weirdo, he goes on this rant about his annoying coworker.
Stacy, that was me.
What was your...
The delivery guy. We're talking about high five bars and, Kevin.
Oh, my God. I already told Mulligan we had evidence.
Ooh, that was a bit presumptuous. Wait a minute.
What's that?
High five. See, nobody likes all 5 compartments. Woodland hates the peanut.
Saliva.
He tested positive for the white stuff and the white stuff.
I started experimenting during the Depression. I guess I never thought it would catch up with me.
Well, it sure took its time.
What's important now is that we get you some help.
Yeah.
Well, I knew this day would come. I don't want to be just another 80-year-old junkie with a $300 million company. I have some brochures on rehab clinics. This one has a pool.
Well, this program only has 11 steps. You don't have to apologize.
Oh, this one's cool.
Yeah?
Eric Clapton's Crossroads on Antigua.
Antigua? Listen, can you book a room for 2?
I can't believe you got me into Eric Clapton's private resort.
Well, while it is a resort, they do have some funny rules.
Let the pervert find out for himself.
Kevin, your cab's here.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm off. Thanks a lot. Vic, I owe you one, buddy.
All right, man.
Bye. Have a good
Oh,
one
my
now.
gosh.
So the old guy was a doper, huh? Good work, you two.
No, it was all Vic and his candy bars. How did you notice something so trivial yet so universal? Was it percolation?
No, this one just came to me.
I like this high five bar. Except for the caramel,
Yep.
which I really love.
So, Stacy, how do you like detective work?
We need some blood.
Vic.
Yeah.
I want you to show Stacy the ropes.
My pleasure.
I got a corporate thing for you, too. Woodland Confections. It's a candy company.
I've driven by there. It smells great.
Yeah, sure it does. On the outside.
I'm Tom Mulligan. This is our chief counsel, Brian Gaffney.
I'm Vic Nardozza, and this is my business card. And this is Stacy. Yeah, she's my friend.
Please, have a seat. We have a very sensitive problem here.
Do you want us to leave?
No, it's why we called you.
Oh, yes, of course.
We have reason to believe our CEO, Charles Woodland, may be abusing drugs. Now, Mr. Woodland is our founder and our public face.
Question, where did you get these hi-fi bars? I haven't been able to find these anywhere.
We make them. It was Mr. Woodland's brainchild.
That's fascinating.
We first noticed there might be a problem when Charles started missing meetings.
Appearing unkempt.
So
Is
why
he
did
on
you
any
stop selling it?
medication?
Whoa, Stacy. One question at a time.
I'm sorry.
So why did you stop selling these? I mean, 5 different flavor compartments in a single bar? That's a winner, gentlemen.
I don't know, shelf space, marketing. As far as medications, we assume that's something you'll look into.
And I assume you'll be able to give me some more of these, huh?
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Nardozza.
Okay.
Now, what information do you need from us?
Nothing. We're all set. I'm sorry. I don't like the white. Huh? Now, what is that? Is that coconut?
It's vanilla.
You know, you undermined me a bit back there.
How?
Vanilla. Made me look like a buffoon.
Well, you look great on paper, Stacy. Degree in criminology, experience in corporate security.
Fluent in Japanese.
No kidding. Say nostril.
You know, they wouldn't say that. It's a very repressed culture.
And yet they have no body hair. I find that fascinating.
Mr. McKay, I have other offers. But McKay Investigative Services is the only place I want to be.
Well, I like the way you suck up, so I'm going to give you a chance. As a matter of fact, I'm going to team you up with my best guy.
Vic Nardozza, private investigator.
Well, yeah, you got the name right, but the letters, they're supposed to look like they're carved out of wood and shot at. And what's this thing here?
It's the eagle, holding both the American and Mexican flags.
No. Look, I know we were talking about your family. Good people, but let's lose the flags and see if you can give the American eagle a magnifying glass and a pipe. Huh?
You know, you're the card designer.
Look, Hector, you had your pass. I mean, you're right about the paper. It's way too flimsy.
Want to see a sample this time?
No. Go ahead and print me up another 5,000.
It's about time we got something to look at in this office.
She looks like a nice girl. And if there's one thing I've learned, nice people come from a nice family. A nice...
Come here. Oh, trust me, Pops. It always starts with the hips. Doesn't that feel good? And then up to the head. Now, keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye... No. Focus on the ball. That's it. Just keep your eye on the ball. That's it. No. Don't look at me. Look at the ball. Now whack it. Yeah, whack it.
If your guy had a cup of Senka in 72, this machine will tell us.
Harry's the best. We fought against each other in Vietnam.
Here we go. Your guy's song, lead acetate.
Lead acetate.
That's not on the Class A restricted list.
Nope. But it may be on your shopping list. It's great-looking gray.
Great-looking gray. So the hair dye.
It contaminates the sample.
Oh, this Woodland is good.
No, he's 80 years old. So what's next?
Well, you picked last time. Let's let Harry choose. Harry,
How about blood?
spit it is. Yes, Mr. Woodland. Well, how the grandkids there? Oh, I think it's time to remove these thingies. No, none of this would be necessary if you flossed. Gold mine, saliva, and blood.
I am shocked that worked.
Back.
Wait a minute. Isn't that Mr. Woodland?
This guy's...
So why didn't we get a background on Woodland from those guys?
Because we can't trust them.
Oh, then we should do a background on Gaffney Mulligan.
Oh, come. Let's not be paranoid.
So, you think...
I don't think. Never think, Stacy. Start at zero, collect the facts, let them percolate. Unless I'm terribly mistaken, the white stuff is lime.
Hey, Vic, look. I, checked into that Miss Caribbean contest.
Yeah?
Turns out it's on the other side of the island. It's a 3-hour drive. 7 by moped.
I guess you won't be tested after all, huh?
Yeah, great. I won't be tested. Woo, what a big relief.
Look what I found. Charles Woodland, our alleged junkie, is 80 years old.
He's not setting much of an example for the 60-year-olds of America.
Well, standard procedure is that we start a sub rosa.
Rosa, jeez.
A surveillance.
Yeah, I know what it is, Stacy, but come on, baby. This is L.A., not Latin. We're going to start with a drug test. And since this is your first case, I'll let you pick. Blood, urine, hair, or spit.
We can't ask Woodland to take a drug test.
Oh, we don't ask. We take. All right, there's Woodland. How do I look?
Fine. You want me to do anything?
You just did.
Wow. Boy, that's quite a swing. Hey, you mind if I give you a pointer?
Who are you?
I'm Roland. I'm a golf pro.
No, I'm kind of a risk.
Families tend to be made up of nice people.
Yeah, that's great. I'll remember that.
Shut up.
Well, ahoy there, mates. Hey, Vic.
Got a new batch of business cards.
Third time the charm?
I'm closing in on it, Kevin. Just need to thicken these up a little bit, yeah? Hey, Jack, here, give me a call sometime. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me write my number on it.
Hey, guys, I want you to meet Stacy Devers, our new hire.
Oh.
Stacy, this is Kevin. He's our camera expert.
Hi.
Behind you here is Jack. He's the office muscle.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And this is Vic.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Kevin, I got your travel plans.
Oh, yeah, where are you heading?
Well, you know, DeForest.
Oh, yeah, the guy faking the back injury.
Yeah, well, he booked himself a trip to Antigua. So I get a few snaps of him windsurfing, and the rest is a free swim, courtesy State Farm.
You'll have fun. I saw on the E! Channel they're holding the Miss Caribbean contest down there.
Yep.
Did I say something wrong?
Stacy, Kevin's a pervert.
It's called voyeurism, Jack. It's a disease. Mine is extreme, but it's managed.
Managed to scare me out of using the bathroom.
Well, this is going to be a big test for you, huh? All right.
Here you go, Kevin. Remember, keep your eye on the ball.
I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, right.